African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 16th of May, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. Units of the North Group of Forces advanced to the depth of the enemy's defenses and inflicted losses on units of the Kraken Nationalist Formation and the International Legion, as well as manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 125th Territorial Defense Brigade and 15th Border Guard Detachment near Dergachi, Lipsy, and Volchansk, Kharkov region. 2 enemy counterattacks were repelled near Staritsa and Glubokoi, Kharkov region. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 205 Ukrainian troops, 3 tanks, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 8 motor vehicles, 1 Polish-made 155mm Krab self-propelled artillery system, 1 122mm D-30 howitzer, and 1 122mm BM-21 Grad MLRS combat vehicle. Units of the West Group of Forces improved the tactical situation along the front lines and inflicted losses on formations of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 21st Mechanized Brigade near Krasny Lyman, Donetsk People's Republic. 2 counterattacks launched by units of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 44th Mechanized Brigade and 1st National Guard Brigade were repelled near Berestovoy, Kharkov region, and Stelmakovka, Lugansk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 40 Ukrainian troops, 3 motor vehicles, and 2 152mm D-20 howitzers. Units of the Southern Group of Forces took more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 5th Assault Brigade and 116th Mechanized Brigade near Chesavyar and Antonovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 520 Ukrainian troops, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 4 motor vehicles, 1 U.S.-made 155mm M777 howitzer, and 1 152mm Akatsiya self-propelled artillery system. Units of the Center Group of Forces improved the tactical situation and inflicted losses on formations of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 47th and 100th Mechanized Brigades near Novo-Alexandrovka and Yevgenovka, Donetsk People's Republic. 8 counterattacks launched by assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 71st Jaeger Brigade, 92nd Assault Brigade, 23rd, 24th Mechanized Brigades, and 142nd Infantry Brigade were repelled near Arkhangelskoye, Solovyovo, Umanskoye, Netelovo, and Novosolovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 390 Ukrainian troops, 2 tanks, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, 1 U.S.-made 155mm M777 howitzer, 1 U.S.-made 155mm M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 152mm D-20 howitzer, and 1 122mm Vostok self-propelled artillery system. Units of the Vostok Group of Forces took more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 58th Motorized Infantry Brigade and 128th Territorial Defense Brigade, near Velikaya Novosyolka and Urozhenoye, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 125 Ukrainian troops, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, 1 Polish-made 155mm Krab self-propelled artillery system, and 1 152mm Jaitsin B howitzer. Units of the Dnepr Group of Forces inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 65th Mechanized Brigade and 128th Mountain Assault Brigade near Nestoryanka and Pyatykaki, Zaporizhzhia region. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 40 Ukrainian troops and 4 motor vehicles. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces wiped out one uncrewed surface vehicle depot. In addition, strikes were delivered at one temporary deployment area of the Senechko Nationalist Formation of the Main Directorate of Intelligence of the Ministry of the Defense of Ukraine, and foreign mercenaries, as well as the enemy's manpower and hardware clusters, were engaged in 113 areas. Air defense units shot down 3 MiG-29 aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force. Moreover, 25 unmanned aerial vehicles, 7 U.S.-made ATACMS and Tochka-U operational tactical missiles, 5 U.S.-made HIMARS and ALCA MLRS projectiles, 5 French-made Hammer guided aerial bombs, and 4 U.S.-made HARM anti-radiation missiles were destroyed. In total, 600 airplanes and 274 helicopters, 24,111 unmanned aerial vehicles, 521 air defense missile systems, 16,053 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,300 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 9,607 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 21,753 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.